and you can assassinate the Talia in team fights, and you can actually catch her trying to set up for Weaver wall flanks and stuff like that with this pick. So I do like the Akali into this quite a bit. It's going to be tough in the laning phase, obviously, especially in the early game. And that's
rift for game number 1. Gen.G taking on Liv Sandbox here. This is a battle for Gen.G's ability to hit second place, at least momentarily.
And that's the end of that. So that's finally going to be the Drake going over. Willer spent so much time down here trying to assist, trying to help out, even closer, leaving mid lane. A ton of CC, a ton of burst damage as Willer.
Yeah, Delight is going to find it. What the heck? Delight does so much damage, as there's Chains of Corruption as well, and First Blood goes to FaZe!
Delight.
Cool scaling, bro. It doesn't matter. I got the cool dragons. As Willa is looking for this one, does find the Glacial Prison. Peanut going to be taken down. Closer collecting that kill as now Chovy arrives a little bit late right now into Gen.G, who are just feeling fantastic. Closer going to get caught, though, and Doran was just standing ready to hit the Akali, but they didn't even need to. Liv Sandbox have started off the Drake, but Gen.G now have Liv Sandbox in a very awkward position. Willer is trying to frontline, and Bertel wants to get in here, but Gen.G are moving too fast and too far forward. They're too split, and FaZe is going to get yet another one. Gen.G
end up losing closer as, ooh, that's a
okay.
Dead delayed.
Yeah, Glacial Prison does come in, but the Chains of Corruption will land, and that is the first bit of CC connecting, guys. And that meant a dead champion on the side of Liv Sandbox. Now they're going to hunt down Kyle. He's going to be the first one to fall, but Delight may go down, and no, Kyle survives. Now Kyle needs to get real skippy to try and get out of this one.
Good luck.
Yeah, in goes Peanut. Oh, what the heck? He kills him via reward? That's ludicrous. Well, sometimes go for it. We'll take a Baron. We'll see whether Liv Sandbox can do anything about it. I don't think so. There's still 2 minutes.
Lockdown. All of that CC. Speaking of lockdown,
well,
Peanut has ult.
Yeah, Peanut and Closer are going to say hi to one another. Ooh, good avoidance there, as Perfect Execution's going to come in. Closer, I believe, did not have his Shroud available, but does now. And Doran's going to come through, and that is a very dead Akali. Just no way that he can operate. His Chains of Corruption are going to lock down the Lulu. FaZe almost one-shots him, but he might have to use his flash. He does so. Closer on the flank. Can FaZe be taken down here? Cease and desist, and FaZe is the one that actually gets the kill. Was it a bait the whole time? I don't think so. But still, FaZe is going to live, and Liv Sandbox are not. That's a double kill! Oh my god, does he get the triple? Yes, he does! Maybe he gets a penta after being the one to bait the play?
More Kali in this series, to be honest with you, Atlas. It's not a closer problem, it's a
unofficial penta? Unofficial penta?
Unofficial penta?
Unofficial penta? Unofficial penta. It's the unofficial penta angle. Kyle, give it to him. No, it's only Morgan that gives pentas. Kyle's not going to give that one away, as it is going to be, theoretically, the unofficial. You may not actually care too much about Cassante on the top side of the map, but you have to respect the fact that it can go anywhere, and if it is picked R4, it gives Gen.G a lot of flexibility.
And now they still even get the Jax, right? And there's not a great answer here. The Scion is going to be good for what Liv Sandbox is trying to do in the mid-game.
Very loud voices here in Low Park today. We'll see whether they can be rewarded with a 2-0. Of course, 2-0 extremely important. Wolf brought this up at the beginning of game number 1. If you just joined us, allow us to take you through the stakes once again.
Well, this could be early Drake.
Oh, well, Cocoon is going to land. There's the hook as well. The chain CC comes in, and that's First Blood going over to FaZe. He now has red and white guns, but Envy, he's got a culling, but it's not actually aimed the right way, as now FaZe gets into the brush. The flash has to be used as Willa follows the cue with the resonating strike, but he's not going to be able to kill anyone. And Gen.G,
find out the bad news.
Oh, no. Peanut, he's skittering in, and Envy, I think he kind of knows that he's dead. There's the play, and Peanut collects the kill.
And this is just not,
Sandbox are now able to move on over, and maybe I'm saying it too soon, but no, Willer is able to secure the Dragon Vision a lot, and really making sure that we stay on our toes. As Bertel, can he survive this? As the unbounce, oh my god, okay, here we are in the bottom side of the map. That is the Thresh going down. The Scion is dead, but now FaZe and Peanut are running amok down here. Will the snare come in? I don't know whether they even need it, as the Infernum comes on through, and FaZe unable to secure Envy. That's why he drinks Potion. That would have been very, very cute, though. I like the idea regardless. As Chovy going to try and ult his way out. The tower falls, and Peanut is here. Closer just 100% baited into that one. And because they want to play a very different game to what Gen.G are allowing them to, right? Like, you mentioned the fact that, yeah, all of these things...
Could you have just waited like 3 seconds? I could have actually comboed with you. But then he's like, well, I'm going to force them out with my ultimate anyways. Look at the box placement here. Yeah, just going to zone them away with that one, as they do not want Willa getting in there. The Baron is going to be secured. The Lee Sin, he tried to be the hero, but it's not going to work out. Sand Soldier's in position, but the hook
is going to connect onto the Scion. He has to flash as Peanut, taking matters into his own hands, gets the double kill as he wants to hop over the wall, but he's not able to do so. Close against the Emperor's Dividers. What the heck was that, Delight? Just flashes it, doesn't even need to worry, as now Doran is going to be able to pick up the kill on his opposite number, and Chovy just wants to stack his Q, I guess, a couple of times. There we go.
GG. The same tier, not even close.
Well, that is the kick away from the Lantern, and Pays just going to stand his ground for a moment, but he has nowhere to go, so he's going to be picked off. Tidal Wave, not going to find too much value as Peanut just wanders on in there, goes up into the sky, and then dives on top of Envy. In goes Chovy with the ulti as well, as Kyle's going to be knocked up. The bubble is fantastic still. The flash, and then the Unbound Soul gets him back to safety, and Liv Sandbox, it was a valiant effort, but I don't think it's going to work out, as over the wall goes Pays. And yeah, there's a Sun Disc, but they don't really care about that one, and that should be the ace, and that should be the game finally here for Gen G. It was already basically wrapped up, but really making a statement in this one, and it really makes this top side of the bracket super interesting.
It really
moving
does.
forward. Gen G versus DK. Going to be Gen G's last night.